Welcome to all levels, hips, shoulders, neck, all body. Right now, just sitting and relaxing. Place one hand on the chest and one hand on the stomach, and breathe into the palms, closing the eyes. Letting everything go. Breathing into the palms, relaxing the mind. This is your time. Bringing your hands into Namaste and bow the head. Inhaling up. And exhale out and around into moon breaths. Inhaling up and out. Nice and slow, connecting with the breath and the movement. Inhaling. Holding here, relax those shoulders, and on the exhale, twist to the right. That left hand on that thigh, right hand right behind you. Lift up that heart and twist into that exhale, relaxing that hand. Inhale the arms up to center. Another back bend, relax the shoulder. And center again as you exhale and twist to the left. Relaxing that right hand on the thigh, lifting up. Inhaling up back to center. Relax the shoulders. And a back bend again. Center around. Bow into Namaste. Connect back with the breath. Sun breath this time, bringing it down, chakras, and inhaling up. And down. Inhaling up. And bow into this. Namaste. Breathing, relaxing. And back to center. Bringing the hands in front, walk them, lifting up the heart, and release into seated forward fold. Walk the hands over to the left and walk that right hand up a little bit more. Bring it to center and over to the right, and then walk that left hand a little bit more. Back to center, line the head up with the neck and walk back up. Switching legs, adjusting, leveling out those knees. One hand on the chest and one hand on the stomach. Breathe into the palms and close the eyes. and bring yourself into Namaste. Just slowly open your eyes and bow. And now send breaths. Inhaling down and circle up. And bring it down. And up. And down. As you bow, Namaste. And then inhaling up. And out. Inhaling up. Up. And into back bend. And then exhale, twisting to the right. Head in line. Lining up that chin with the shoulder as much as possible. Lifting that heart up. Hand right behind you. Lift up. Center. Back bend, relax the shoulders. And then center and twist to the left. Lifting up. And breathing. Back to center, lifting up. And circle around. Hands onto the knees to adjust. To bring yourself forward into seated forward fold. And walk the hips over to the right, and then walk that left hand up a little bit more. Bring it to center, and then to the left, and walk that right hand up a little bit more. And back to center, and up. Bringing your feet together, adjusting on your sit bones, adjusting the hands to the feet, little toes together, opening up the feet, lifting up the heart, and slowly bringing yourself down, adjusting if you need to, making sure you feel comfortable, and you're breathing. Keeping that neck long, the spine, lifting up the heart. Exhale, slowly bringing yourself up. You can have your left leg straight, or have the heel next to the hip. So we get ourselves into baby cradle. Adjusting first, making sure you're on your sit bones, and grab that knee and that foot, lifting up the heart, or taking it further, bringing it in to the pits of the elbows, and bringing it closer, and rocking from side to side. So if you're cradling a baby, breathing, making sure you're nice and tall. Bringing yourself to center, keeping the leg here or extending out, it's ever comfortable. Bringing that foot to the outside of that knee If you feel that you want to bring that foot in, making sure you're on your sit bones and the heels next to that hip. Make sure that's flat. Adjust yourself, lifting up. And on the twist, bringing that right hand behind, bringing that left hand onto that thigh. Lift up, twist into that. Taking it further for the pose as you push against the outside of that knee with that arm, and then lengthen. Whatever comfortable, even just staying right here, lengthening that spine, lifting up, bringing that hand behind. Inhale, up, and reverse, switching to the left side for a counter twist. To center. If your leg is straight, keep it there if you'd like, or extend out so that leg is 90 degrees, the bottom leg, and then stack both the other leg on top, the right leg. Adjust for fire log pose, bringing his hands behind you. Lift up the heart, flexing the feet, and slowly releasing into this. Breathing and relaxing. Bringing yourself to center. Switching legs, extending out with the right leg, or bringing it where it's comfortable for you. Getting ready for baby cradle, grabbing the leg, the foot, and the knee, and bringing it in, and cradling, rocking, and breathing. Nice and tall, you're lifted. Bringing it to center. If you need to extend the leg, do so, or taking it further into half floor to the fish pose. Adjust yourself onto your sit bones. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, twist to the left, bringing that left hand behind, grabbing that thigh as you lift, or into full posture, pushing against that knee, twisting into that. It's ever comfortable for you, nice and tall. And center yourself. Extend this right leg, or send it out so it's 90 degrees, and then you can stack the other leg right on top, lining it up, logs on fire. Lift up the heart, hands behind, and in to fire log pose. And slowly up, extending out both legs, adjusting onto your sit bones. Push and find your stretch. So do wide leg, seated forward fold, lift up. Find your stretch as you walk forward. Keep that heart lifted, keep the feet flexed, go to where it's comfortable for you. Walking in front, using the legs so you can get yourself down further. Keeping the knees bent. Keep that heart lifted. It's ever comfortable. As you slowly release into that. Bring yourselves up to hands and knees, adjusting. You need to. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Walking back and forth, making sure you're aligned. And bear rolls. Bring yourself forward to the right and down to the heels and circle around and around. Continuing to breathe with this. Relax. Bring yourself to center and reverse directions. Bringing it to center and reverse directions, forward and to the left. Bringing yourself back to center. Lift up the right arm, reach and stretch towards the ceiling. And then thread it through, releasing the hand, the arm, the head, and release that left arm. Breathing and relaxing. To center. Adjust, lifting up that left hand, reach and stretch. And then thread it through. Releasing the hand down, the arm, the shoulder, and the head. Relax that right arm. And breathe into threading the needle. Bringing yourself up into center, back to hands and knees. Inhale and exhale. Opposite leg and arm. Right arm, left leg, reach and stretch. Relax the shoulder. And bring it down. And switching leg and arm. Connecting with the breath. Breathing. Relaxing that shoulder, stretching out that foot. And bring it down. Switch again. Relaxing, breathing. And down, switch again. And right arm, left leg, reach and stretch. Staying here, or taking it further, bend that left knee, that left leg, circle around with that right arm, grab that foot, lift up into tiger pose. Inhale, and exhale, slowly release. Exhale as you round into cat. Inhale. Into cow. continuing with cat. Good cow. And then center. And extend out with the left arm, right leg, reach and stretch. Take it further, bend that knee, circle around and reach for that foot, lifting up the heart. Bring it to center, bring it down. Sit back onto those heels. Reach those arms and extend into wide leg, child's pose. Bringing the hands by the knees, adjust onto your toes, rocking back and forth, and adjusting to a forward fold. Breathing and relaxing. Connecting with the breath, adjusting on the feet. Walk up those legs and adjusting into mountain. One hand the chest and one hand the stomach. Close the eyes and breathe into the palms. And then extend. Adjust yourself onto your feet. And into mountain. Bring your hands into Namaste and bow. Inhaling up into a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Half forward fold. Nice and straight. And down. And reverse swan dive. Back bend. Relax those shoulders. And namaste. Inhaling up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward fold. Lifting up the head. Walk those hands in front nice and slow. Bring yourself into a modified plank. Knees down. Adjusting wrists underneath the shoulders. Lift up that heart. Lengthen the head all the way down to the tailbone. Rotate the elbows to the back wall. Bring yourself down. Chaturanga. Lift up into cobra. Lift up. Bottom. Adjust. Line those ears up with those arms. Into modified puppy. Hovering the forehead above the mat. And slowly adjust into down or into child's pose, wide leg. Breathing and relaxing into this. Slowly adjusting, lifting yourself back up and into a forward fold. Rocking onto those feet, adjusting. It's time into ragdoll, grabbing those elbows and releasing. Release, walk up those legs. One hand the chest, one hand the stomach. Breathe into the palms. Open up into mountain. And into namaste and bow. Inhaling up. Back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Half forward fold. And down. Reverse swan dive, lifting up, back bend, and namaste. And back into mountain. Circle up, and back bend, and forward fold. Bend those knees, lift up the head. Your plank, full or modified, lengthening, long, and adjust those elbows to the back wall as you scoop down and lift up and back. Chaturanga into cobra. First into modified puppy, hovering the forehead, arms alongside the ears, and then adjust into down dog. Inhale, exhale, bend those knees, walk the hands by the feet, adjust the feet, grab those elbows into ragdoll. Slowly release the hands, walk up the legs and into mountain. Hands into namaste and bow. Center yourself, bend that right knee. Use that toe for balance, adjusting, making sure you're nice and long and you still have your mountain posture. The heart is lifted. Some balancing here. Inhale, lifting up that knee, line it up with the hip. Keep that heart lifted and down. Inhaling up and down. And inhale up. Tree variation. Lifting up those arms. Reach out and extend. Point the toe as you extend the leg. And now flex the foot and twist it to and turn it to the right. Center yourself, your foot, circle around. Those hands grab behind or in front. Your thought with your hands on that knee. Open up, heart, bring the shoulder blades down the back. Staying here or taking it further. reaching for that ankle, lifting up that foot, and grab those toes. Release that knee down. Adjust yourself so you're nice and long. Bring that hand behind you. Another tree variation. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release that leg. Walk that foot forward. Adjust that back foot so it's about 45 degrees. Hands on the hips. As you bend that knee, bring the right hip back, left hip forward. Adjust that foot so that ankle is right underneath that knee. Lift up with the arms. Bring the shoulder blades down the back. Lift up that heart towards the ceiling. Into warrior one. Circle around. Hands behind. Release the hands down the spine. Lift up the heart and then bring it down. All the way into humble warrior, releasing that chest and torso onto the thigh. Release that head all the way down. Using the hands on the mat for balance or behind, and lift up. Release that head. Bring those hands down. Adjust. Take that right foot back into a down dog. Reach and stretch into plank. And back into down dog. Walk those hands by the feet. Adjust, rocking back and forth into a forward fold. Ragdoll, grab those elbows. Slowly release. This time roll up, stomach in. And hands into namaste and bow. Back to center. Bend that left knee now. Adjusting into your mountain. Nice and tall. And slowly lift up that knee, line up with that hip, and down. Inhaling up, and down. And inhaling up. Lift up those arms, reach and stretch. Relax the shoulders. Extend out, point the toe. Flex the foot and turn to the left. Nice and tall, long. Center the foot. Bend the knee, circle around, grabbing behind or in front. Lifting up the heart, breathing. Inhale and exhale, slowly grabbing for that ankle. Adjusting with that foot. Keep that heart lifted. Grab those toes, release that knee down. Circle around an arm into tree variation. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. Walk that foot forward. Adjust the back foot so it's about 45 degrees and flat. Bending that knee so the ankle is right underneath knee. Hands onto the hips. Right hip forward, left hip back. Lift up the heart, bring the shoulder blades down, and lift up the arms into warrior one. Circle around, clasping. Lift up the heart as you bring yourself down into humble warrior. Head all the way down. Use those hands for balance if you need to, or taking it further. Chest and torso is on that thigh, releasing that head, clasping those hands, and then lift up. Bring it down to the mat. Adjust that front foot into down dog, and releasing. And straighten into plank. And lift up into down dog. And straighten into plank. Bring the knees down, flatten the feet. Adjust yourself all the way down to the mat. Hands by the hips. And surrender to a cheek. Switching sides. Bringing yourself to center, hands underneath the shoulders. Adjusting, inhale up with that right leg, reach and stretch and bring it down. And then the left leg, reach and stretch and bring it down. Modified cobra, lifting up, forehead, nose, chin, chest. Lift up those arms, bring them back. And slowly bringing it down. Inhale, forehead, nose, chin, chest, and arms. Modified cobra. And slowly release. And inhaling up. Lift up those arms, modified cobra. Looking at the right shoulder. Center and then the left. Center and down. Bringing the hands by the face now. And adjust into Sphinx. Lifting up. Bring the shoulder blades down the back. Breathing. Adjust the elbows to the right underneath the shoulders. Flex those feet as you curl those toes under. Push the heels away as it straightens the legs and lift. And slowly release, bringing it all the way down. Adjust the hands to the right. Clasp onto your back, onto buttocks, the bottom, the spine. Inhale and exhale. Lift up forehead, nose, chin, chest, arms, feet into shark. Slowly release down. And one more. Inhaling up and back into shark. And slowly release. Adjust the hands and lift up. And into child's pose, wide leg, nice and slow. Coming back onto those heels, opening up the legs and walking forward. Releasing into this. Bringing the hands by the knees, adjust yourself. Up into heroes. One hand the chest and one hand the stomach. Breathe into the palms. Lifting up onto the knees. Hands into namaste, reach up. Gentle back bend. Circle around, hands onto the hips. Bring that right knee forward. Line it up with those hips. Ankle right underneath that knee. You need to walk that foot a little forward, then do so. And then bring those hips forward, that knee forward, to adjust into crescent pose and lift up with those arms. Center yourself as you bring those hips back and bring those hands down. Inhale, and then exhale, twist to the right. Bring that right elbow, or that left elbow down onto that knee. Lift up that heart, push against palms as that elbow goes out. Staying here. Or extend out with those arms as if you're flying into dragon twist. And bring it back to center. And lift back up into crescent lunge. And then bring your hands down and forward into a low lunge. Take the hands forward a little bit. You're going to take your knee and then you're going to bring it out and open to the side, to the right. So you rest onto that side of that foot or stay into that low lunge, whichever comfortable. Bring it to center and then bring those hips back. Adjust, straighten that leg, flexing that foot. Lifting up that heart using tips of the fingers to adjust. Flex that foot. And then bring those hands forward and adjust into your pigeon, making it comfortable for your legs, bringing it into a 45-degree angle, adjusting right onto that knee, and resting onto the shin, going where it's comfortable for you as you take that back leg and release it back, and taking that right hip back, and adjust into pigeon arch. And slowly walk yourself down all the way into sleeping pigeon. Bringing the hands back onto the mat, lift up, take that back foot, lift up and into down dog. And surrender into child's pose. Adjust the hands to the knees and lift up into heroes. One hand the chest and one hand the stomach, and breathe into the palms. And lift up. Arms up, gentle back bend. Circle around, hands onto the hips, bring that left foot forward now. Adjust, getting ready for crescent lunge. Bring the knee forward, the hips forward, adjusting that foot. And lift up with those arms. Into crescent lunge. Bringing it to center and down. Twist to the left. Bring that right elbow onto that knee. Lift up that heart. Push against the palms. Looking forward to the side. Twisting the head. It's ever comfortable. Or extend out with the arms into full dragon. Bring it to center. Reach up and stretch. Relax the shoulders. Bringing hands down. Adjust into a low lunge. Adjust the hands so they go forward a little bit so you can take that knee out to the side, resting on the side of that foot into a lizard variation. And then lift up and then adjust into your pigeon. That leg can be 45 degrees, 90 degrees, or you can be right here resting just like this and going to your level. Adjusting, left hip back, and into your pigeon arch. And then slowly release into sleeping pigeon. Adjust, walking those hands up and into down dog. Inhale. Exhale, walking those feet forward to bring yourself down to the mat. Adjust. Rocking back and forth onto your sit bones, getting ready for staff. Flexing the foot, hands on feet, hands onto the thighs. Lift up. Hands back behind, what's ever comfortable, making sure that you're nice and tall. Body is 90 degrees from the legs. Staying here or take it further. Arms up. And release as you lift up. Right leg into sage, hugging that leg, flexing the foot, breathing. And take that, the outside of that right foot, lift up the heart, push out with that heel, and twist to the right, hand behind. Center, back, into staff, lifting up the arms if you like, and point the toes, bring the hands behind, fingers towards the feet, lift up the heart, adjust that pelvis, bring that stomach in, and then lift up into Eastern Plank. And down. Feel the off balance within the legs, stretching, flexing those feet. Lift up. And sage, left side now. Lift up that heart. adjust, grabbing the outside of that foot. Push out with the heel, lift up the heart, and twist to that. Back to center, back into staff. Nice and tall, long with the arms. Point the toes, and then adjust into Eastern plank. And lift. And bring it down. This time adjust all the way down to the mat. Knees are bent, rocking from side to side. Massaging the lower back. Hands by the hips. Adjust the back so it feels straight. Center yourself. Cross that right ankle over the left and circle around with the knees clockwise. Center, switch feet and reverse directions. And bring it back to center. Soles of the feet together as you grab the ankles and the knees out into reverse cobblers. Check your chin. Making sure it's not pointed up towards the ceiling, the nose is. And adjust, grabbing those toes into happy baby. Knees are soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. Rocking from side to side if you'd like. Slowly back to center. Bringing those knees in, relax the feet, arms into a T. Keep those knees in. And twist to the right. Keep the shoulders on the mat. Head to the left. Head to center, knees to center. Adjust your chin to bring the back end, knees, and then twist to the left. Head and arm. Or keep the shoulders on the mat and turn the head to the right. Head to center, knees to center. Bringing that left foot down. Grab the back of the right leg, flex that foot, and bring it in. Flex, lift up the head. Center yourself, cross that right foot over, ankle onto that knee. And bring that knee in, grabbing where it's comfortable for you. Adjust your chin. And eye of the needle, bringing that in. take that right foot down now. Knee bend. And extend with that left leg. And lift up. Relax the shoulders. Bring yourself down, cross that ankle over. And bring it in, eye of the needle. Flexing the feet. Relaxing and breathing. Center. Soles the feet back together, grabbing the ankles, knees out, cobbler's pose. Release the hands, release the feet down to the mat. Let the knees fall out. Elbows line up with the shoulders as you lay your hands down in reclining goddess. Breathing and relaxing. And surrendering, extending the legs, adjusting, wiggling the body into corpse, letting everything fall to the side, palms up towards the ceiling, feet to the side, and you're breathing and relaxing. This is your time to breathe, surrender, and let go. yourself back, wiggling the toes and the fingers, circling the wrists and the ankles, bending, stretching, and yawning. And over to your right side for another breath. Slowly lifting yourself up. That's where we started. One hand the chest and one hand the stomach, and breathe into the palms. Bowing into Namaste, honoring yourself and everyone around you, giving yourself gratitude for being here today and doing this for yourself. Always being thankful. Showing gratitude for life, love, and happiness. The sun, the moon, the earth, the stars, the universe, all. Nice deep breath together. And Namaste. Thank you.